What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's video, be sure to get down in the comments section and give this video a like. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to the channel and head over to my website at watchjoshwiley.com. There's prices for different stuff that I offer and a discount codes page where you can go straight to the website of some of the companies that the channel works with. And it does help the channel out, and there's discount codes for you on anything you buy there. So be sure to check out the website and be sure to follow me over on Instagram at the Josh Wiley channel. So let's get right into the video. So it's been a little bit since we did any firearm related content, and we've got another one and a first one for one of these. Finally got my first suppressor, and I am just as excited as I thought I would be after I got it. Now this is from Silencer Central. This is the Banish 30. Is Silencer Central's, this is their thing. Can't get these anywhere else from them. But from everything that I did, the whole process and everything with Silencer Central was really easy and smooth. And if I get another one, it'll probably be through them. So I do recommend them, and they haven't paid me to say that. I just really like the whole ease of the process and everything with them. So I'll definitely probably get my next one from them too. But I do really like this one, the Banish 30, and it is one of the multi-caliber suppressors, so you don't dish out all that money and you can put it on like one rifle or one pistol or something like that. It is multi-caliber. I think you can use anywhere from 17 rim all the way up to 300 something. I think you can run 308 on this through it. Don't hold me to that. I think so off the top of my head. I'd have to look it up. But something else that was really cool with this is you can get this in 9 inches or 7, but you get it either way. This is set up for 7, but you can actually take the end cap off here and put this extra 2-inch piece on here, screw it in, and then put the cap back on the end of this, and it goes to 9 inches. And you do have like 5 different baffles in here, and then this extra 2-inch piece. You've got 2 more little baffles in there. And if you need to take this apart to clean it or to add the 2 inches or take it off, it comes with tools, and you just pop this little thing on there that fits in, and it's got a little Torx end on the end of it, and you just unscrew the cap there and take the baffles out, clean it, or add or take that other piece off. So really simple and ease of use. Now, as with most suppressors, they're not cheap. I think there's some cheap ones out there, but usually people don't recommend them. If you want to get a good, nice one that you're going to use and enjoy, you're going to spend a little bit of money. This one, however, comes in at $999, which is why I went ahead and got one, because there's a bunch of suppressors out there that are well beyond $1,000, and I wasn't really planning on spending more than $1,000. Didn't want to spend $1,000, but that's where I ended up landing because it was a multi-caliber, so I wanted to be able to put it on different things, try different stuff out, and with it coming in 2 different sizes that I could change it up however I wanted to. That was a plus. Coming in right at $1,000 was a plus. Real good reviews and everything, and really like that I picked this one. I really highly recommend this one. And so the upper that I ended up putting this on was this little guy right here. I've shown this in a couple of different videos. This was a pistol that was chambered in 223 Wild, and then a couple of years, or quite a few years ago, 300 Blackout was like the rage all over the internet. But most people were saying that it's kind of somewhat useless unless you're planning on suppressing it. So I didn't end up building one until I was ready to buy a suppressor. So when I was able to dish out the money and get the suppressor, I went ahead and changed this over to 300 Blackout, which is really easy and fairly cheap to do. If you have any AR upper, you use the same bolt carrier. All you have to do is change the barrel, and then the whatever you want to put on the end of the barrel, a comp or a flash hider, or in this case a suppressor. That's the only thing that changes, is pretty much the barrel. Magazines, your regular magazines, can hold the 300 Blackout rounds, so that's the only thing that changes. So that was really easy and cheap for me to do, so that's what I ended up doing. This is an upper that I actually custom made. I got the upper with shaved nothing on here, no forward assist, nothing. So I was able to put this in my mill and machine it out and machine the bolt carrier group and make this handle and mount it on there and turn it into a side charger. Did a whole entire video on how I did that. If you want to check that out, that's up here on YouTube on the channel. But that's the upper. We've got Magpul M-Bus sights. Really, really love those. This EOTech, I love taking this thing out. I think this is the EOTech 502 maybe. And then we've got a Streamlight, which highly recommend Streamlight. I've done a bunch of videos on a bunch of different ones. This is Streamlight TLR RM2. And we've got a pressure switch on here. And really big fan of Streamlight. So that's the upper. And then this is really all this is just screw it onto the end of the barrel. Oh, and the barrel is, I think I ended up going with a 8-inch 300 Blackout barrel on here too. So once I got this, I wanted to go ahead and take it out and test it through a couple of different things. What we ended up doing was, if you don't know, you can get 300 Blackout, well, not just 300 Blackout in multiple rounds, but you can get supersonic rounds and subsonic rounds. Supersonic travels much faster than sub. Super is somewhere around 2,000, but way over 1,000 feet per second. Subsonic rounds are usually around 1,000 feet per second, so they're going much slower. So they're a whole lot quieter when you run it through a silencer. So I had both 300 Blackout supersonic and 300 Blackout subsonic. What we did is I left the suppressor off of it and ran the 300 supersonic, so we're traveling faster, it's louder, just to see how loud it was. And then I went ahead and put the suppressor and still ran the 300 supersonic through to see how loud that would be. Figured it would still be kind of loud, possibly hearing safe, but just wanted to see how quiet that was. So you could tell a little bit of difference by still running the same exact ammunition with and without the suppressor. It was a little bit different. So now we left the suppressor on there and put 300 subsonic in there.
That was freaking crazy.
Now, I don't know if you can tell in the video, but being there in real life, it's unbelievable how much quieter running 300 supersonic through this without suppressor and then putting the suppressor on and running 300 subsonic through it. It is extremely quiet, and I would probably venture to say like 22 long rifle quiet. It's, I would say, hearing safe. A lot of people probably wouldn't do that on just about anything, but it is really, really quiet. And a 30 caliber bullet coming out of this thing that quiet, that is absolutely amazing. And I am so stoked that I ended up going with this build and dishing out the money and getting the suppressor. And like I said, it's a multi-caliber suppressor, so I can throw it on any of my other rifles in the range that they call for on their website. So that is all I have for you guys today. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. I definitely had fun using all of my new toys and filming this video. Let me know all your thoughts down in the comment section below. Be sure to check me out on Instagram and the watchjoshwiley.com website. Be sure to get subscribed, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you.